Well, I'm just putting a little flour here to bring out the dough so I can flatten it out a little, and cut it up and mold it. The gluten on the dough is very nice and stretchy, airy and stretchy. I can weigh these if I wanted to. Sometimes it's better to just get a scale and weigh it so they can all come out looking the same with the same consistency. But you know me, I'm lazy. I just go by look and feel. That's about it. And here I go making my little balls. I'm using what is called arms in, legs in, pinch, and then tiger palm. Arms in, legs in, pinch, and then tiger palm. Very simple technique that I use. Now I grab this one, I feel it way bigger. So I decide to cut a little and add it to that smaller one that I just did. Stick it in, pinch it in inside, and then tiger palm again. And then I do the same thing to this one here. So basically now that I'm done doing my balls there, now I grab my parchment paper. I don't throw my parchment paper out there, it's still good. I keep reusing my parchment paper, and there you go. Putting them in the parchment paper. Look at the gaps that they have. Look at the how far away they are at the moment. So here what I'm gonna do now is spray them with some water, just so I can put a plastic bag over it, and when I want to take the plastic bag, it will not get stuck to the dough itself. Just a little bit of water. Some people put oil. I prefer a little bit of water, and then from there I just let it sit for a while. Now again, here you go. I mean, it'll kind of stick because of look how big they got. Look at the space that it had earlier, and look how close they are right now. But again, though, nothing major. You don't see that it kind of got stuck or nothing on them. I spray it with water again, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut them. I use a razor blade with some water so it doesn't stick. But this razor blade, I think I gotta get a new one. It's kind of dull. So what I used to do was I used to use a scissor, and you'll see how I cut it with the scissor right now in a few minutes. This razor blade is dull as hell. I had to throw that piece of crap out. But here go with the scissors. That's the way I do it with the scissors. Nip and tuck like I'm going into surgery, cutting somebody's belly out. Probably my belly. Like I make some nice indentations to it. And you can do whatever you want. I'll add some more water to it, and then I'll let it proof there while I have the oven going now. I preheat the oven myself to 500 degrees. I want to get it nice and hot in there. While they're proofing, see, look how they kind of puffed up a little bit more while it's underneath there with the aluminum pan. And now we're gonna go into the oven and put them inside. And then what I'll do is I'll leave it there for 1 minute uncovered in the oven. That's how they got proof. Again, look how they kind of got swollen up compared to when they had so much space in between them. Now after a minute, I'll go in there and I'll put the cover, and then I'll still create some steam there. After 25 minutes, I'll take the cover off, and then I'll leave them there for another 12 to 15 minutes. And then here they go once they're done. Take them out. Very crunchy. They came out very crunchy. Man, to be honest with you, they came out very tempting. I wanted to bite one in. The only thing I can do is just smell it. Well, I decided to cut one while it was hot so you can hear the crunchiness at least. But I kind of messed up. I put the camera too close. So, unfortunately, you can't see me cutting into it. You cannot hear the crunchiness. But when I tell you, man, the smell and so soft inside. If I could eat, the first thing I would do is make me a ham and cheese sandwich with some mayonnaise. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice night.